Okay, here's the deal. Our AC is not working, so I'm using this little fan. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. If I get famous, I've worked really hard for years on all my content. So if I do succeed, that would mean that I have gotten famous. I don't know how famous, but so if all things go to plan according to plan, a lot of people should know about my content. And I know this world is full of haters, full of evil people. Twisted people. So I'm going to give them an idea. Saw something like this on YouTube from a movie. So here it goes. What I want you to do, because this is what the idea in the movie was. They say, we're gonna do something bad, or they're gonna do something bad, unless I go through pain, suffer. In the movie, it was like this bomber. They said. They set off a bomb. Then they told this cop, if you don't want this to happen again, go do this thing. That was going to cause him to be in severe pain. And he wore a sign. I think it's a famous movie, but he wore a sign. And it says, I hate the N-word. With an S on the end. I hate that. Hate them. And he had to walk to a block where there's all these African American guys just hanging out on the block. And he knew he was going to, and he walked up to them. He knew he was going to get destroyed. But he did that because the bomber said, he gave him no choice. He said, if you care about these people, you will you'll go do this thing where I know it is going to hurt you. So, I'm giving the idea. Just going to come and say it. Because I know there's going to be countless people that just like me, if I get famous. They'd want to do harm if they could, and I'm giving them that chance. It's an easy chance. They reach out to me through an alias or an unknown account or whatever, and they say, you know what, Truman, people are going to get hurt unless you send us, you make a video, Truman. You reach out to me. People are going to get hurt unless you make a video of you hurting yourself severely. They could drag this out. They could just do this forever. So it's like a nightmare, basically. So I'm giving this idea to the world or whoever sees this because it can be done. If people are getting hurt, then if I care, then I'll have to do something about it. So it's like a very tough situation. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to show people, the people on the fence, atheists, just whoever, that I care a lot. How much I care, and that just might be what makes that person say, okay, I'll reconsider, because I know a lot of people will have a hard time getting on board with me. And so, me being in agonizing pain, which is scary, terrifying. Anyone can cause me to do it, because I'd like to think that I would just say yes if I knew people are going to get hurt. Let's say they said a small group of people or anyone was going to get badly hurt unless you, Truman, make a video of you cutting off your arm or something like that. Cutting off your freaking arm. Or getting in boiling hot water. Something that's insane. But if I do that, my guess is that would be the last straw for somebody to say, you know what, he really does care that much. And they'll say, you know what, I'll give it a try. I'll reconsider things, or I'll try God out one more time, or I won't give up on God and believing in God. Because you see me sitting there just in agonizing pain. But if I put this video out there, someone who hates me is bound to do it. And from that point forward, I'd be screwed. And it would hurt so bad. There's some, torturing yourself. That sounds horrific. But if you see me doing it because I don't want to see those other people get hurt, it might break you in a good way. That's my theory. Let's say, okay, you know what, God, I'll give you a chance. I'm talking about the hardest people to crack. And there still has to be reasoning and support for a person, but this is for the people that are just not going anywhere. They were never going to become a Christian. They were never going to even they're set in their ways, because there's countless people in this world that becoming a Christian is the last thing they'll do. But you combine all the support that I have put out there in various ways, and just the support of just in various ways, along with this video idea, that might be what gets other people, someone else. But the thing is this is brutal for me. It's terrifying. It's like you're inviting torture for yourself that you really don't have any control over. Someone could send out some sort of message and say, look, this Friday, 100 people will be murdered unless you, Truman, go on your phone, take a video of you literally slitting your wrist or doing something very painful. And so then I'm in a pickle, and I feel bad for those people. So it's like, and that would be such, I don't know. This idea is an attempt. It's not even a great attempt. It's a decent attempt to crack the hardest atheist, the hardest heart that won't even give Christianity a chance, even if there were good facts out there. Because I care about every single person, even the hardest atheists and anyone of any religion. So I'm willing to go like the extra mile. I don't have to do this. If I get famous, I've already gotten probably a lot of people. I don't know, but I don't have to do this extra torture part, which is once I set this video out there, it'll be like a light bulb for a lot of people, because so many people hate. I'm sure there's gonna be countless people that'll hate me. So it's like I don't have to go the extra mile. Let's say I already have 99 people. Say I already have 9. I don't even know if I'm gonna do this. It's terrifying me. I already have 99 people. If I choose this torturous, this is terrifying me. This torturous, but I care that much. It's torturous. What am I trying to say? It's like, let's just say I did get famous. I got a lot of people, right? Should I go through a lot of pain, immense, and who knows for how long, pain, even if it was just for one person or a small group of people? One person is enough. I don't need to do it. But to get that last person, should I choose infinitely more painful and hard life living if it means one person when I've already got the 99 people, 99%? Because that one person represents the hardest of hearts. If I don't do this, then there's probably going to be a lot of people that won't join. They might think about it, might consider it, might want to maybe, but they're not. But if I do this, what will happen is, I think, is all these all these people that would have never given it a chance, even if there's good reasoning, they'll they'll say, if they see me like suffering, like literally in agonizing pain, because that's what could easily happen if I put this video out there, where I can't even control. This idea is for people who've given up on Christianity, won't even think about it. Because if I do put this video out there, that group of people who are unmovable, I don't know what the word is, unmovable, they might actually consider it. Whereas if I don't make this video, they won't consider it. Because that small group of people won't consider it. But if I make this video, they'll see me like, holy shit, he's literally torturing himself so that 100 people don't get blown up because he cares that much. And so then they'll start thinking inwardly like, okay, maybe I should give this a try. Like, I'll reconsider, God. I mean, this is good news anyway if this turns out to be right. So now they're considering it. But in order for that to happen, I have to go through agonizing pain. I don't know. My brain is just bad at this. Like, if I don't do it, then is it worth the small group of people? Yes, it is. And it'll show people that I really care, and that it really is going to affect my life because it's going to be agonizing pain. It can literally turn out to be that way. As soon as I get famous, if I get famous. And there's nothing like fake about this. This can easily happen. It is terrifying. Once you make this video, I don't even know how many people that will want to do this to me. Because that's just the world we live in. There's a lot of haters in this world. And being a hater, thanks to the devil, not God, is what puts a person in hell. John 15:22 through 25. And Mark 9:48. One of those says the reasoning, and the other one says how bad hell is. We all have heard of hell, and we all know hell is bad. Horrible, horrific. But the reason why I make this video, to beat a dead horse probably, is because I don't have to do this. I don't have to put myself in danger. I don't even know if I will. This is so freaking terrifying. But where was I even going with that? There will be people that want to hurt me, but they can't until this idea comes to them, and I'm giving it to them. I can give it to them. If I get famous, I can give this idea to them. They send a message, then they get it out to the public. Get it to me. They say 100 people will be murdered unless Truman makes a video of him cutting off his fucking arm. Excuse my language. Cuts off his arm. And then the next week, they'll say, oh, now cut off your other arm. I guess I can't if I don't have a right arm or a left arm from the week before. But they'll say, okay, now